Hello, I'm Matt, and I've got Seth with me here today, and we're going to be showing you how Markup works. We utilize Markup when we send over our wireframe, and then you'll also be getting it during the first draft and second draft. And it's fairly user-friendly, but there are a few little ins and outs to know before you get going. So hopefully this helps out. So I have our website here, McWilliams Media, loaded into Markup, and just want to show you a few things. As you begin to scroll around, if you click on the screen anywhere, this little bubble with the arrow will show up, and then you can begin to, let's say I don't like the way this is worded. I would rather this say need some assistance. And the more specific you can be with these comments, the easier it is for us to, again, make the changes, make sure we get it right. So putting things like don't like or do it different aren't specific enough. So any specific comments that you could use would be great. If not, we can, talk about it. But yeah, the more specific, the better for us, and easier it makes when finishing the design. So I'm going to go ahead and post this comment, and it's going to go over here to the left hand side of the screen, and if I scroll over that, it shows resolved. So this one hasn't been resolved yet. And what you'll notice too, let's say we sent over the wireframe, you went on and made a lot of markup suggestions, things you wanted to change, use another logo. So you make all these comments, and all these are over here on the side, and it's easier for us to go to the page and begin to see on the wireframe, what changes you'd like for us to make. And then we come back in here, and then we can look, and this hasn't been resolved. We haven't figured out, what the solution is, what we need to do yet. So let's say we go and we change this logo, and we'll put down here in our comments, that it's been changed. And so if you say, well, let's say we put the wrong logo or a logo that you didn't want used, you can reach out to us, and you use the @ symbol and do Seth. And maybe he's the one working on your wireframe, and please use the other logo that is black. And so again, that's more specific. Maybe we weren't sure what that comment meant. So you can post that in here, and then Seth's going to see that. It's going to notify him that there is a change in markup, and you can get on and make that correction. So then we can always go back here, and all of our things are all of our comments are over here on the side. And then as we resolve them, we'll click on the resolved as we get them fixed, changed, figured out. And then Seth may also have some comments back to us about, asking specific, which black logo. You sent us 3 or something along those lines. So then you'd be able to go in and respond. So once these are resolved, they'll move over here to the side, and then we'll have our active ones, and that's what we're still dealing with or figuring out. And then we can always unresolve if there was something, maybe they change your mind or something along those lines. We can unresolve that, go back over to our active screen. When we send over the first draft, so we're past the wireframe, which is just the home page, and we send over our first draft, you'll need to go down to the bottom, and this is really important, and click the browse button. So in the first draft, you'll click the browse button, and then this gives you the ability to go to other pages on the website. And then once you've browsed to another page on the website, you can begin to make changes here. So we can please use another title. So you can make changes here. And again, these will all go back over to our active screen. And then I want to go back to the home screen and make some more changes over there. Click on browse, and then comment. And again, I can start making changes here. So that is how Markup works, the basics of how to utilize it, how to browse around. Did I miss anything? Or
the only other thing I would add is in the comment section, you can also attach images or other things like that. So if you, per se, wanted a logo, you can attach it there, and I'll be able to access it from there.
Or maybe there's also a place over here where you can add a link to a site, maybe another site that you'd we talked about in the kickoff meeting, and you just want to share that again, and maybe a specific feature from that. So yeah, the images, the links, all of it's in there. So excellent. Good luck with Markup. And again, as always, if you have any questions, you can always reach out to us, but hopefully this makes the process a lot easier.